Hello, this is Joseph Ponnu, and in this video, let's clear some misunderstandings. Probably because of certain over-enthusiastic, overzealous distributors, a lot of times the talk about Kangen water starts with Kangen water is a cure for cancer, heart attacks, diabetes, blood pressure, excess weight, and so on. Now, yes, some of the distributors, probably imply these things directly or indirectly. And some of the customers are also eagerly, taking in these directly as a statement. But let me tell you straight up, this is not the case. Enagic as a company does not make any such claims, all right? Now, let's be fair. Even if, Kangen water, did have that kind of a property and the ability to support you in the fight of your, health conditions, imagine this. Somebody has got cancer. They start taking Kangen water, but they don't change anything else in their lifestyle. They keep smoking 20 cigarettes a day. They keep taking a bottle of scotch every day, right? And they have all the bad acidic food every day. Now, what impact do you think it's going to have on the health? So always, as for example, when you go to yoga or when you go to a gym, right? They also tell you in a yoga class that you need to change your lifestyle, change your food habits, right? Have healthy food and so on. Likewise, when you go to a health club or a gymnasium, they advise you to take different kinds of foods which would be better suited for you and so on. So it's always about changing the whole lifestyle, not just about changing only one thing in your life and expecting that that will work a magic or a wonder for you, all right? Now, again, another very important thing to realize is cancer, heart attack, etc., the word cure itself relates to the sickness industry. It relates to the sickness industry. But Enagic and Kangen is all about total health, all right? So we don't want to even talk about the word cure. We don't want to talk about any diseases. We are talking about total health, all right? But does it mean then that people who are consuming Kangen water do not have any health benefits? Of course, there are several health benefits. All you need to do is do a search on the Google, and you will find so many testimonials. In this case, when I search for Kangen plus diabetes, you can see here diabetes testimonials. Another one for cancer testimonial with Kangen. It says brain tumor, lung cancer, cancer, diabetes, acid reflux, stage 4 throat cancer survivor, etc. Right? And similarly, here is for Kangen plus heart attack and stroke, diabetes, autism, arthritis, massive heart attacks, sleep problems, and more. 3 clogged heart arteries. All these are Kangen testimonials, of course. Arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, diabetes, autism, arthritis, massive heart attack, etc. Now, Parkinson's, right? Kangen plus Parkinson disease. Here is somebody again, Kangen water, Parkinson's disease. Cholesterol, yes, again, Kangen water, high blood pressure, cholesterol, cancer, diabetes, acid, etc., hypertension, Lipitor, high blood pressure, cholesterol, all these are coming up there. Blood pressure, again, you see a lot of testimonials. Headaches, migraines, headaches, migraine, eczema, weight loss, headaches. What is it here? Kangen plus weight loss, again, you see weight loss, eliminate unwanted weight quickly, etc., right? Weight loss testimony and so on, right? So indeed, there are a lot of health benefits, but yes, we have to always understand that these things have to be assumed as medical treatment plus Kangen water plus a healthy lifestyle, all right? So you always have to understand that, that along with Kangen water, you have to continue your treatment, whichever your, medical doctor advises. And along with that, have a healthy lifestyle as well. If you want to really be one of these people talking about your total recovery of whatever health condition you had. All right. Now, So what is the secret? The secret is in the electrolyzed reduced hydrogen rich water. And we could give many more names here, right? Now, when you have the molecular hydrogen water, which is rich in antioxidants, which in turn has got the anti-aging properties and can also neutralize free radicals, all right? And when this electrolyzed reduced hydrogen rich water is also ionized alkalized water, which has the ideal pH levels for you, in the case of Kangen water between 8.5 pH to 9.5 pH, and which has the ability to neutralize the acidity in your body, when the water that you are having is microclustered, which truly hydrates your cells and aids in detoxification, then all this together becomes the best water that you can have and gives you improved health. All right, my friend. So if you look at this, this is, a screenshot from American ACI, which stands for American Anti-Cancer Institute.org, and I've taken it from the recommended product list. Now it says here, if you have cancer right now, I especially encourage you to utilize the first 3 products in the top recommendations list. All right. So here is the top recommendation list, and he says at least take the top 3. And what is the topmost one here? The number 1 here is alkaline ionized water, right? Now, this is fine, but this is generic, right? All this time we spoke about generic terms in terms of electrolyzed water, alkalized water, and so on, right? Antioxidant water and so on. But question comes, which electrolyzed, reduced, ionized, alkalized, hydrogen-rich water is best for you? Because no doubt over the years, several brands have sprung up and everybody claims that their product is the best. So how does a regular customer decide on that, which is best for you? All right. So the best thing to do then is to rely on third party, actually authorities, approvals and endorsements, right? Today, unfortunately, the internet is full of information as well as misinformation. So it doesn't really matter what somebody who's saying, all right, anything about a product, good or bad. It's good for you, for the sake of your own health, to rely on third party, actually authority sites or authority bodies and their approvals and endorsements, and not just the grapes are sour kind of storytelling people all around talking ill about the competitors' products and so on. All right. So here goes. In the case of Enagic, which is the manufacturer of Kangen water machines, there are so many phenomenal high-end certifications, and let me point out just a couple of these, right? This one here is an endorsement from the Japanese Association of Preventive Medicine for Adult Diseases, also called as JAPA for short, and this is a body which has 6,500 plus independent doctors over there, who endorse products which are good for, real health benefits, in this case for adult diseases, as you can see here. All right. Now, it is a lot of pride that we take in saying that Enagic is the only company, Kangen water machines are the only company among the ionizer industry that has been endorsed by JAPA. And before you jump in and say, oh, that's probably because Enagic is Japanese and this is Japanese as well. No, there are other Japanese companies manufacturing ionizer machines as well. But till date, Enagic is the only company which is truly endorsed by JAPA. All right. The second one here is a very important one, which is from Water Quality Association, USA. All right. Now, a lot of companies can show you the certificate with the name Water Quality Association, but all it will say is membership, right? In the case of Enagic, again, Enagic is the only company, ionizer company worldwide, which has the gold seal, all right? The gold seal certificate from WQA USA, all right? Again, the third one, a very prestigious one, Apart from various other ISO certificates, Enagic is the only ionizer company in the whole world to have ISO 13485, which is actually a certification for a medical grade equipment manufacturer. All right. So any machine that comes from Enagic's factory is actually medical grade. All the Kangen water machines that you see are medical grade. So you are absolutely sure about having something that is medical grade, that will give you real good water year after year after year. All right. I hope the point was clear over there. And also, looking at third-party endorsements and writings by independent people. Now, this is a phenomenal book called Killing Cancer, Not People. All right. There's a third edition, but I understand the fourth edition has also come. And this is written by Robert G. Wright, who is the director of the American Anti-Cancer Institute. All right. Now, if you go to page 168, this is a regular book you can buy maybe in your local bookstore or on Amazon or whatever. And if you go in this particular third edition of this book to page 168 here, the author writes, I would choose the SD501. Look at that. Even the model is mentioned. Made by Enagic Company. It is expensive, but worth every penny. And it is simply the Rolls Royce of all water ionizers. That's it, my friend. No compromise, because we are talking about your health. When you pick up an ionizer for the sake of your health, you don't want to be picking anything less than a Rolls Royce in its class, because that is going to, really help you, the objective for which you are going to pick it up. All right. And of course, he clarifies that I have no financial interest in the Enagic Company, and I do not get any remuneration for what I write in this book and so on. Right? Now, also when you go and search on YouTube and so on, look for what qualified doctors have to say about Kangen, and you will find enormous, resources on that, where you can really check what professional, qualified, medical doctors have to say. So yes, do your research on the product you want to buy, the ionizer that you want to buy, but also be wise to look at qualified people speaking about it, third-party authority sites talking about it, real professional books talking about it, right? Rather than just listening to somebody who's going to cry these grapes are sour because they could not afford a more expensive machine and they chose to buy a cheaper machine, and that did not give them the required results. All right. So Enagic philosophy is true health. We believe in physical health, for which we have a phenomenal product. But yes, we understand, we hear people when, a lot of people say that, well, it's pretty expensive, I cannot afford it. Yes, that is a valid concern, and we understand that. And that is why Enagic has a phenomenal plan for a independent distributor model as well, through which we offer financial health, right? So when you refer other people to buy the Kangen machine and enjoy the best water that they can have, and have other physical benefits such as improved energy, better sleep, better detoxification, and so many other things, then when they buy, you get a kind of a referral commission, so to say, and slowly you find that not only your machine cost becomes free, but you also start making a very attractive, maybe a part-time income, or maybe, as for many of us, a full-time income that can even replace your current income, right? So there's a financial health, and when your physical health and your financial health together is fine, your family is always happy, and that gives you mental health. So this is what we believe, as true health, which is indeed Enagic's philosophy for the last 45 years. With that, my friend, I would like to leave you with the thought that your true health is now in your hands. This is Joseph Ponu signing off. Feel free to connect with me either by WhatsApp or by email, and I'll help you find your true health through Enagic's Kangen Water machines. I'll guide you all the way as to how to, really use the machines, how to do the distributor model effectively, and have true health in your body for you and your family. You take care, my friend. You rock.